Have you ever felt stuck? Like no matter how hard you try, you just can't break free from bad habits or build the good ones you know you need? What if I told you that the secret to change isn't about willpower or drastic overhauls? It's about tiny, atomic habits. In this video, we're diving into Atomic Habits by James Clear, a book that has changed millions of lives by showing how small, consistent actions can lead to extraordinary results. Whether you want to get fit, be more productive, or finally achieve your dreams, this book is your roadmap. But this isn't just about habits. It's about identity. It's about becoming the person you've always wanted to be. So, grab a notebook, get comfortable, and let's explore how you can transform your life, one small habit at a time. By the end of this video, you'll not only understand the science of habits, you'll feel inspired to take action. Let's begin. Number 1. The power of atomic habits. Let's start with the big idea. Small changes compound into remarkable results. James Clear calls these small changes atomic habits, tiny, consistent actions that over time lead to massive transformations. Think about it. If you improve by just 1% every day, you'll be 37 times better by the end of the year. But if you get 1% worse every day, you'll decline nearly to zero. It's not about instant results. It's about progress. Clear shares a personal story that inspired this book. After a terrible accident in high school left him with a shattered nose and broken dreams, he used small, consistent habits to rebuild his life. He didn't focus on the big goals. He focused on the systems. And that's the key. Goals are important, but systems are what get you there. So how do you build these systems? That's where the 4 laws of behavior change come in. Let's break them down. Number 2. The 4 laws of behavior change. James Clear introduces 4 simple rules to build good habits and break bad ones. Make it obvious. Your environment shapes your behavior. If you want to drink more water, put a water bottle on your desk. If you want to eat less junk food, don't keep it in the house. Use habit stacking. Pair a new habit with an existing one. For example, after I brush my teeth, I'll meditate for 1 minute. Make it attractive. Habits are more likely to stick if they're enjoyable. Use temptation bundling. Pair something you need to do with something you love. For example, listen to your favorite podcast while working out. Surround yourself with people who have the habits you want to build. Your social circle is one of the most powerful influences on your behavior. Make it easy. Reduce friction. If you want to read more, leave a book on your pillow. If you want to exercise, lay out your workout clothes the night before. Start small. Clear calls this the 2-minute rule. Make your new habits so easy you can't say no. Want to run a marathon? Start by putting on your running shoes. Make it satisfying. Immediate rewards reinforce habits. Use a habit tracker to visually see your progress. Celebrate small wins to stay motivated. For breaking bad habits, make the consequences immediate. For example, if you want to stop procrastinating, set up a penalty for missing deadlines. These laws aren't just theoretical. They're practical, actionable, and backed by science. But here's the most important part. Habits aren't just about what you do. They're about who you become. Let's talk about identity. Number 3. Identity, the key to lasting change. Here's the truth. You don't rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your systems. But even deeper than that, your habits shape your identity. Every action you take is a vote for the type of person you want to become. If you want to be a writer, start by writing 1 sentence a day. If you want to be healthy, start by choosing water over soda. Small wins build your identity. James Clear shares a powerful story about a man who quit smoking. When offered a cigarette, he said, "No thanks, I'm not a smoker." That simple statement reflected a shift in identity. He wasn't just trying to quit, he was becoming a non-smoker. This is the essence of atomic habits. It's not about what you do, it's about who you become. When you focus on your identity, the habits follow naturally. For example, instead of saying, "I need to lose weight," say, "I'm someone who values health and takes care of my body." Instead of saying, "I need to write a book," say, "I'm a writer who shows up every day." But how do you make this shift? It starts with small, consistent actions. Every time you choose a healthy meal or write a paragraph, you're casting a vote for your new identity. Over time, these votes add up, and you start to believe in your new self. Clear calls this the two-step process for changing your identity. Decide the type of person you want to be. Prove it to yourself with small wins. For example, if you want to be a runner, start by running for just 2 minutes a day. It's not about the distance. It's about showing up and proving to yourself that you're the type of person who runs. This is where the magic happens. When your habits align with your identity, change becomes effortless. But even with the best systems, you'll face challenges. Let's talk about how to overcome them. Number 4. Overcoming challenges and staying on track. Life isn't perfect. You'll miss workouts, skip meditation, or fall back into old habits. But here's the good news. Missing once doesn't ruin your progress. What matters is getting back on track. James Clear calls this the plateau of latent potential. Imagine an ice cube melting. At 25 degrees, nothing happens. At 31 degrees, still nothing. But at 32 degrees, it melts. Breakthroughs happen after consistent effort, even when you can't see results yet. One of the biggest challenges is boredom. Once a habit becomes routine, it's easy to lose motivation. The solution? Focus on the process, not the outcome. Fall in love with the journey, not the destination. For example, if you're trying to get fit, don't focus on the number on the scale. Focus on how good it feels to move your body, or how proud you are for showing up to the gym. When you enjoy the process, you're more likely to stick with it. Another challenge is habit slippage. Life gets busy, and it's easy to let habits slide. The key is to have a plan for getting back on track. Clear suggests using the never miss twice rule. If you miss one day, don't let it turn into 2. For example, if you skip a workout, don't beat yourself up. Just make sure you show up the next day. Progress isn't about perfection. It's about consistency. And finally, remember that habits are not a finish line. They're a lifestyle. The goal isn't to achieve perfection, it's to make progress. Let's wrap this up with the most important takeaway. Number 5. The ripple effect of atomic habits. Here's the beautiful thing about habits. They create a ripple effect. When you build one good habit, it often leads to others. For example, exercising regularly can improve your energy, which makes you more productive, which boosts your confidence, and so on. James Clear calls this the aggregation of marginal gains. It's not about one big change. It's about hundreds of small changes that add up over time. For example, let's say you start by drinking more water. That small habit might lead to better sleep, which gives you more energy to exercise, which improves your mood, which makes you more productive at work. One small change can set off a chain reaction of positive outcomes. This is why habits are so powerful. They compound. Just like money grows with interest, your habits grow with consistency. Over time, these small changes can lead to extraordinary results. But the ripple effect isn't just personal, it's social. When you improve yourself, you inspire others to do the same. Your habits can have a positive impact on your family, your friends, and even your community. For example, if you start reading more, your kids might pick up a book. If you start exercising, your friends might join you at the gym. Your habits don't just change you, they change the world around you. And the best part? You don't have to be perfect. You just have to be consistent. Start small, stay patient, and trust the process. Because when you focus on the system, the results will come. And that, my friends, is the power of atomic habits. It's not about overnight success or massive overhauls. It's about small, consistent actions that compound over time. It's about becoming the person you've always wanted to be, one habit at a time. If you're ready to take control of your life, start today. Pick one small habit and commit to it. Remember, it's not about being perfect. It's about making progress. Thank you for joining me on this journey through atomic habits. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insights into life-changing books. Until next time, keep building those habits and keep becoming the best version of yourself. See you soon.